I'm assuming we're rolling in the dice rolls channel.
Yes, I'm a little fresh to the program. Just put it in there this morning. It's going to be /roll, and then the dice. And if you want advantage or disadvantage, it's going to be a dot advantage. If you need me to clarify that, I'll be happy to actually type that out for you, because I know that wasn't the clearest of explanations. But here we go.
Okay.
Where did my... there's the thing. There's the thing that I wrote. Oh god, I can't see it. Put it in the center of the page. Uh, uh, okay, why is that? Okay. Previously last week, Christmas Town raided Halloween Town 3 years ago, killing the Pumpkin King. The very next year, Christmas Town was assaulted by Halloween Town, and then Halloween Town came back again. And again, year after year, until the grim dark future in which we live. There is only war. A blast wave of heat washes over your position, fire vaporizing the trenches, snowy lips, an explosion of steam and ice shards. Glitter mixes with the blizzard, creating oscillating waves of heat and freezing cold that swirl in tornado-strength updrafts of iridescent sparkles after the jingle bombing run pushes back the Halloween horde of animated reindeer, flooding the lines in undead wave attacks. So the war on Christmas grinds on. For as long as you've been alive, the war has been bloody and viciously fought on both sides, neither willing to compromise, neither willing to negotiate. The only thing that changes are the new and terrible weapons of torturous death unleashed on the battlefield, the fresh horrors bearing down from the green jaws of the jack-o'-lantern door, and the number of your friends as you fight for Santa on the front lines of Old St. Nick's bone fields. Jagged skeletal remains stretch in piles, protruding half-buried from the onslaught of reanimated beasts, and snow piling up in ever higher mounds, only to be refreshed from renewed assaults from Dr. Finkelstein's reborn abominations. Shock troops in rocket sleighs parachute through the hurricane winds to mix with the flak of anti-aircraft mistletoe missiles from above, while the earth rumbles from below as eggnog artillery rains sweeping arcs over the undead army as a lawn sprinkler passes death back and forth upon the already deceased. An occasional companion disappears into a burrowed hole pulled under by giant candy cane snakes, vanishing below the springy pink slush bottom of the trenches where you've buried your dead friends, only to return later as shambling zombies lunging for throats the moment you try and steal sleep. The ice trenches that you've dug stretch for miles. Line after line of defense in depth has been pushed back to a ragged, overlapping firing position where a single frosty 50 cal fires continually over a head. A poinsettia of death blossoms of suppressing fire. The shaking vibrates your teeth, making it hard to think. As the saccharine snipers take their daily toll, you crouch low around a small kettle, fixing peppermint tea for hot toddies. Would each of you like to introduce your characters as the ENCO passes around tinsel cups?
Sure. Cranky Krangle is a little 3 foot tall uh, paladin kobold who is currently taking this cup of peppermint tea with a quickly oscillating temperament to himself. He is between happy and angry, almost seconds apart from each other.
Jingle Jangle, drinking his tea, has a little grin. He's kind of he's okay with all the fighting and death all around him. This is his thing. He is a dwarf, so about the size of Cranky Krangle.
And I guess I'm the tall one. Isla is a half elf. Her Christmas hat is purple. And she is currently acid splashing the wall, going, "Ooh, look at the colors." As voices
Skyrise?
whisper in her head.
Hey, Skyrise, can you see over the trench and tell us what's going on up there?
Skyrise?
I mean, she's taller than me.
Okay, I will look up to see what's going on over the trench.
You look over, and immediately you see flying in overhead the once familiar sleigh bells. You see tailing off that jingle bombing run. Those deer. You know those reindeer. 8 of the dozen reindeer that were killed in a desperate rearguard action covering your escape. You can hear them come in before they land. Right up next to the trench. Without their brave sacrifice, you'd already be dead, but now those valiant souls have been twisted by malevolent curses, sending them back to complete unfinished business. You hear them land on the snow, and you see them as they land before they get close to you, and immediately you hear a blood-curdling scream as you see the Frosty Gunner skewered on Donner's antlers.
Holy shit.
Gurgling in disbelief, he looks down at the keratin, lancing his heart as he slumps into a pile of snow. 1, 2, 3 more emerge from behind him, Dancer, and Prancer. And they start tearing into your fellow, ripping him apart, consuming his flesh in a flurry of pink stellar crystals. And then they look at you, and then they charge.
Oh.
Shit. Yeah, we get ready. I never liked that guy anyways.
Yeah, seriously.
Swords out. We're going in.
All right, let's get some
Roll
initiative
initiative?
rolls. Yes, please.
So I guess it's just roll 1d20. Oh, lovely.
One. Yes, that's
Good.
All right, looks like Chrissy, I didn't catch your character's name. It was Isla?
Isla.
Isla, you're going to be going first.
You said there's how many of these reindeer? 8?
There were 8 massacred, but it seems like there's only 4 at this particular point.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to. Let's see. What am I doing? Like, where are they in relation to me?
They landed in the trench, and this particular trench is a zigzag formation to prevent explosions from carrying down the shockwaves. So they're about 10 feet away from you, coming around this curve.
Did they knock over our tea?
No, your tea's fine.
Okay.
Oh, okay, thank
Phew!
God.
Oh, God, thank you.
Not realizing that I didn't take Fireball.
Oh no.
Can I retcon
Very
that
first
and get rid of enlarge reduce since now I'm fighting with small people and it wouldn't help anything?
Yes.
Okay.
Can always retcon
So
for a fireball.
Will. Where is Fireball? 3rd level spells.
Was it 8d6?
I will Fireball the reindeer.
Okay, that this is going to go fine for them. Yeah.
So that is.
Reindeer, probably pretty dexterous.
Yeah, that's 86.
I do get a dex save. I forgot about fireball.
Yes, you get a dex save.
I rolled a 19 and a
Stealth saving
20.
Well, that
My
beats it. So they take half.
Two of them rolled a 9 and a 10, so I'm thinking they probably failed.
Yeah, those fail, and they take 33.
Oh,
Whoa.
is half 16?
Half is 16.
Shit.
Yes.
Okay, yep.
That sounds right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yep.
Take half round down.
So this tiny ball, this mote of fire, goes right in between them as they charge. They completely ignore it. They're like, oh, there's a lot of fire and glittery stuff on this battlefield. And they're immediately overtaken, blown into tiny pieces. You see the gore and viscera fly over your heads as you all duck and get below them. They're completely obliterated.
Shit!
Oh.
I put my hand over my my teacup.
And I look back and I'm like, nothing's happening.
Save the tea.
Yeah, nice work. That was pretty easy. Good job. We should do that. You should do that every time.
I think I might.
Wow, that was fantastic. God, this sucks.
They're reindeer, you know.
Triangle.
They're reindeer. That was a fireball. So, yep, that's what happens. Feeling accomplished, you all dust your hands off, up back to the tea, and then you hear, blending in with the pounding of the storm of steel that rains continually on the enemy as they creep in towards the lines, drums in the distance pounding medley of damned hammers forth. From a now visible wagon of cyclopean proportions halting just beyond artillery range. Before the ferry fighters can make their bombing run, napalming these sons of bitches back to the Stone Age. An alchemical light pours up from the snow in a sickly crimson, drawing blood of the fallen soldiers for miles through a frozen snow in coagulated veins of gore. The spiderweb of blood whirls inward, gushing into a writhing serpent, elongating, growing and distending its flesh into world-eating proportions that would give the harbinger Groth ecstatic pride. Wreathed in agony, it bashes against the force of the enchanted circle, shattering the blood magic, launching an assault forward through the trench lines, manifesting a canyon of brutality through which the army of darkness surges. Miles long, this mountainous siege monster is unstoppable, with crushing slithers creating concave wastes in its wake, pounding a path of death, paving a highway from hell to your footsteps, through the Halloween Legion's swarm. So as this thing descends on you, you look up, and this is right out of Shadow of the Colossus. Is big. I need athletics or dexterity saving throws as you try and immediately not to get crushed by the behemoth.
Let's see.
That's an 8.
Oh
Oof.
no. Gonna fail. 14 saves.
Oh, yeah, it was 40. I forgot to add the +2s for him. Total of 16.
You're fine. You're able to dodge. Ooh.
Natural one.
Okie pokey. So that's going to be Jingle Jangle and Isla. Both of you are hit by collapsing pieces of debris, bones from the field, these animated reindeer that are still blown apart, but sticking into your flesh as they blow out from this monstrosity as it surges forward. You're both gonna take... What did I see? And acid damage. Wow. Wow. Oh, and Wilson, what are you doing here? Hey, I'm just here trying to roll some dice, all right? Wow.
13. Damn.
So you're going to take 13 bludgeoning and a 7. My goodness. So 13 bludgeoning damage, and 7 acid damage.
Yikes.
Okay.
Is my tea okay?
Oh, you know what? You know, it's Christmas. I'm feeling generous. You're able to keep the tea level. You don't spill any as you're running through, trying to
Sweet.
keep ahead of this death machine.
And just to like a high level perspective, are we on like the last, or are we on like the last line of defense before I guess Santa's workshop or whatever? Or are we kind of in the middle, or where are we in relation?
You look up and you see all too far away in the distance, you're running back to the safety of Sandy's workshop, and you see this giant tree illuminated against the haze of death and debris that's falling out of the sky, and you immediately realize it's too far away. You're not going to make it. And as you turn around, this thing is looming over you. You're already in this thing's shadow. And it's about to crush you into a flat pancake and completely destroy you, the trench line, as this thing carves a canyon directly into the base. And then a red blur flashes through the air, planting onto the base of the serpentine skull. A fat man making a special delivery. His candy cane sword skewers through the back of the mammoth skull, an enhanced fencer's thrust, transferring the momentum of the landing as the blade extends like a barber spinning sign. The candy cane red and white, dripping glowing black light, hundreds of feet long. It skewers the brain, piercing it, popping the top of the head off, in a gout of purple viscera that rains down in car-sized chunks, freezing midair and then shattering into shimmering shards upon impact with the ground. The limp vertebrates unravel like a rope, with a red-suited commander running along the top of the body before landing right next to you on top of the trench, leaping off, somersaulting once, and landing right on next to you. However,
Santa, dear God.
Nope. God's not saving us here today. Looking around, damage is done. The enemy has a clear path through defenses, which they are flooding into. The thicket wire is now a mashed tangle. The infinite mob pours through like a rising tide of bones. It's inevitable now. In one sweeping glance, Santa turns to you all, his commanding voice rising above the melee. Retreat! All units retreat to the workshop! All units fall back! Right now! Ho, ho, ho! Let's get the fuck out of here! What are you waiting for?
Immediately start pulling back. I'm dashing. I'm doing everything I can to get the hell out of there.
Yeah, I'm
Dash.
keeping
Time
my
to
tea,
retreat.
keeping my tea nice and safe, but yeah, running back.
Priorities. We got the teeth. It's good.
We're good.
I really need like a little jug with a straw or something.
We can make you a lid.
A lid. That's what I need.
Tended to the lids. This guy's a genius. Ooh, with a nod, the old saint carves a path through the pink snow, washing a crevasse in the onslaught with an acid super soaker, impaling the two bold pursuers as they overrun the position. Fall back, everyone! Fall back! We make our last stand at the workshop and take as many of these naughty bastards with us!
Right. I guess we are full sprinting back.
Yep.
Full sprint
I
back.
assume, is the workshop door open?
You guys make it back into the village. These tall buildings are now all but ruins around you. Everything is smashed from years of conflict. And here, as you all pack in, trying to take somewhat cover you can in these broken down buildings, you would circle Christmas Village Square as the Halloween hordes pour through the broken ruins of Christmas Town. Overrunning the positions quickly, they pile in over the destroyed buildings and the rubble. Enchantresses' incantations hum over the carnage, floating tainted baubles and twisted top hats from Fey fingers as they weave dark transmutation magic around the central Christmas tree. You see top hats plant into the snow, rising evil snowmen. Then, as you look up, lights flickering are snuffed, revealing a swell of red eyes. The entire Christmas village is now in a blacked out state. The only light that's still projecting is coming from the Christmas tree. And as you look at this swell of red eyes that surge around your position like an oncoming tide, the Christmas cheer, the lights of the great tree behind you, their projecting light weakens. At the oncoming red tide, it grows fainter and it flickers as the corruption takes root through the towering pine. The tinsel twists, writhing radioactive veins through the pulsing light strings that strangle the holiday spirit from the frosty boughs, supplanting good tidings with fear, stalwart strength with rubbery grasping vines that snake through Christmas Town Square, seizing those too slow to escape, sucking them into the evergreen boughs, impaling them on branches, a dripping slaughter of macabre mockery decorations. Bending horribly, sickening snapping of breaking wood crunches through the air as a huge split runs up the trunk, widening into a jagged jaw of splintered grins. Two branches fractal outward in a sharp parody of antlers over two bipedal claws that plant into the snow as the monster rips itself from the ground, uprooting entire sections of the square, launching frozen dirt, snow, and people into all directions. I need each of you to make a strength or dexterity saving throw to dodge or brush aside this rubble as it launches through the air.
If you are within 10 feet of me, you get a +2 from Aura of Protection.
Nice.
Also, what
21.
the fuck? I spent months decorating that tree.
Sons of bitches. Right.
God, I cannot believe them.
Rude. Isla, you're going to save? Oh, absolutely. Jingle Jangle, that's going to save as well.
Hell yeah.
And, okay, everyone saves. Cranky, you save as well. So each of you are able to dodge this debris as it falls through the air. But still, you see this tree. A sharp golden star twitches deadly arcs from the tip of its tail as the beast's monstrosity yawns a too-wide mouth, bellowing a blood-curdling roar. It chills the army's soul, and it charges.
How big is this tree?
It is giant. This is a tree rex.
A tree rex.
Oh my god.
All right, so Cranky,
love
I think we're going to be able to attack its ankles, maybe.
You know, sounds good to me. I'll just nibble on it a little bit. We'll see what we can do.
How far is this thing from us?
Where's the stat block? Let's say it's charging at you guys. We'll put it at 35 feet away. I'll keep the previous initiative order because we're kind of going rather quickly, right, meow? Isla, you have the initiative.
I look at this thing and I am going to summon an aberration.
Oh god, what kind of aberration?
A slod.
Oh, cool, okay.
And it is going to attack the thing twice.
Yep, Slod just appears right in front of it like, hold on there, sir. And it's going to go whack, whack.
plus 7. That probably doesn't hit.
10
That's a 10.
misses.
It will try again. It's just getting warmed up.
Yep, yeah, he just showed up. He was like, "Oh my god, what's going on? This is crazy, y'all."
22?
Yeah, 22s are gonna hit.
Okay. Spells level. So, 4. So, okay. So, roll. For 11 damage.
11 damage. I've got the damage. Damage.
Yes. That is my turn.
All right, so the slot has been summoned. He is in front of the Tree Rex. I need to roll initiative for the Tree Rex, so we're going to go with Jingle Jangle.
So it was, you said 35 feet away?
35 feet.
I can only go 25, so I'm gonna take a little I'm gonna take a drag from my tee and set it down carefully and run up 25 feet. And bonus action, I'll do my second wind to give myself a couple hit points. 1d6 plus 8. So an extra 14 hit points. So 79. Alright. And yeah, I just that's my action, that's my movement and bonus action, and I can't really take an action at the moment, so or actually I can throw a little I can throw a hammer. Oh yeah. I'll throw a light hammer at him.
Smack of the hammer.
And that would be plus 8, 11. So 23.
23 hits.
And 1d6. 9 damage.
9 damage. I've got it. It's not bad for a throne.
And I put up my shield.
Good idea. Yep. If you hide behind your shield and he can't see you moving, that means you don't exist.
Right. If it can't,
Plus, it's
if I
got a
can
giant
see
frog thing in front of it.
Yeah, it's a distraction, you know. Come on, good priorities. Tree Rex. Cranky Kringle.
Alrighty. So Cranky is going to let out an absolutely blood-curdling scream, and his sword is going to light up with some flames from a smite. You said this guy is 35 feet away from me?
Just about.
Ooh, I only have 30 feet of speed. Okay, I'm going to run the full 30 up there. And I'm going to throw a javelin.
So hold on. If you're got 30 feet of movement and you got a 5-foot range for melee, could you hit him? Just that mean if you want to throw a javelin, I'm not going to stop you.
No. You're right, and I'm not thinking straight. I've never done theater of the mind combat before.
No, yeah, Jingle Jangle's got 25 feet of movement, so he was just short.
Ah, all right. Well, then I'm going to go up and smack the shit out of this thing.
Oh, yeah.
Let's see. Roll. D20 plus 8.
Yep, yeah, that's...
Ooh, natural 20.
Come on.
Oh, dear.
Smited and all.
Oh no, it's a paladin. God damn it, motherfucker. God, shit.
Okay, I couldn't play for crits. This wasn't power gaming. This is just beautiful.
Power gaming the shit out of that. Fuck yeah, man.
To give you a thing to do on your end while I roll up these dice, he's got to make a wisdom saving throw or be frightened. And I'll tell you right now, as Paladin of Conquest, if he fails, he is frightened and has a movement speed of 0.
Let me
Ooh.
check his condition immunities. Didn't roll good. Did not roll good.
Oh, baby.
+1 to
I mean,
wisdom.
come on.
And he does not have any condition immunities. Okay, so he's gonna see this paladin roll up to him, smack the fucking shit out of him, and he's gonna like turn around like a wounded dog. Oh
What a
god.
beautiful
But
damage
he can't move. He's frightened, but he can't move.
He's frightened, but he can't move. Also,
Oh,
if he starts his turn in my aura, which is to be within 10 feet of me, he takes another 4 psychic damage.
oh my god, I just got cuned. Okay. So, I'm trying to read these here dice rolls that you did, Dundee. Is this going to be doubled?
So, oh, hold on.
Yeah, you critted, so it should be
So
double the dice.
There's one extra D8 here. Yeah, I crit rolled the smite. There we go. So 28
28.
total.
Nice.
So 28 doubled to 56.
Oh, no. 28 is the double. Yeah,
Oh.
that's 2d8 plus 46 plus 7
Oh.
from 5 strength and dueling.
My precious tree Rex.
So fuck you, Tree Rex. Get out of my workshop. I spent months decorating that tree, and you're a bitch.
The tree Rex is hurt. Ow. Okay. Let's see how it's going to be. Do I get...
That's my turn.
Man. Do I get a save against Frightened?
Let me check Wrathful Smite.
Cranky, you should do that every time.
As an action, the creature can make a wisdom check against your spell save DC to end this spell.
As an
Otherwise, I
action.
have concentration on it for a minute.
Action?
Action.
That's gonna take all my dirt down.
Yes.
Or he can just attack. If he attacks me, it's at disadvantage. If he attacks anybody else, it's regular, I believe.
There's a frog thing in front of him. He could attack that.
Okay. Here's what's gonna happen. He just got real fucked up by you. And he's afraid, but he's T-Rex, you know? He's like, okay, hold on. I'm okay. I got candy cane claws, and I'm going to try and chomp him. So he's going to try and chomp you at disadvantage.
Okay. He can certainly try.
This 5.
So that's not gonna hit.
Plus 10, 15.
Still not gonna hit. I have plate plus shield.
Damn! All right. Then 25-foot range. You're going to see these vines creep out and wrap around you. Jingle jangle. Let's see if he gets you. 1d10. Hold on. Oh, wait. Well, hold on. Let me reroll that.
Wait, hold on. If it could still be a 9, that'd be... Oh, that's even better, baby.
Damn it. 12? Does a 12 hit?
That does not hit.
God damn it! Yep, you were kind of just dancing over his snake vines. And I believe, Isla, you did not get any closer to him, did you?
No, I did not.
So he's still 30 feet away from you.
5.
He's going to take a swipe at the Slod with his tail, because the Slod did hit him.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah,
I think, yeah, okay. The 28 hits the Slod. Okay.
That's gonna do it.
Is going to be 22 damage against the slot.
Ouchie. Okay.
He hit hard. He hit hard. And then you're going to see two of these top hat snowmen run up. One to you, Jingle Jangle, and the other to you, Cranky Kringle. Each of them
Oh shit.
are going to take some swings at you.
I'm within 5 feet of Cranky, correct?
Yes.
So I'm gonna use my reaction protection. So that attack on him is at disadvantage.
Okay.
Yes.
I'll roll those at disadvantage. For you, Jingle Jangle, Chronicle plus 4 to hit, so it's going to be a 11 and a 20. Dirty 20 to hit you.
20. So how much is that to 11 and a 20?
So the first hit is going to be an 11 to try and hit you, and the second hit is a dirty 20.
So misses and then hits.
So on the second hit, you're going to see this snowman have a gnarled branch of a claw reach out, and right as it's about to slash your face off, like a magic trick, a little top out pops out, and he puts it very gently on top of your head. I need you to make
Oh,
a
no.
Constitution saving throw.
Oh, great.
+2.
6?
9. No, I'm getting my pluses right. 17 total.
Well, yep, you save.
Very good. Very good.
Yeah, you're able to brush off the top hat. Doesn't seem to have an effect, but you kind of feel the snow around your feet crust up uncomfortably.
Interesting. Don't wear their hats.
Don't wear their hats. Good to know.
And I guess I did that wrong the second time, so this. So it's going to be a 10 and 11 plus 2 to hit you. I have a feeling a 12 and a 13 are not going to hit you. Cranky.
No. Yeah, that's going to be 2 big whiffs.
2 big whiffs. Not the best round for the baddies. That's going to bring us to the slide.
Okay. So it is Isla's turn. She's going to looking at this tree, I'm thinking it might not be that wise. I'm not sure, but I'm going to try to polymorph it into a chicken.
It does not have conditioned immunities. Yep. Okay. Just burp. Yeah, no, go ahead and try and polymorph him. Do I get a save on that?
You get a wisdom save, yeah.
He is not wise. He only has a +1 in whiz.
Okay, the save DC is 15.
Oh, God. Yep.
Let's go! Eat the chicken.
Yeah, you see this giant tree Rex reel back, arc its huge jaws open.
And he's still frightened and can't move.
Oh no. Wait, he takes
What if-
damage. I'm so sorry. It's just going to break the polymorph.
Oh, well.
It's a great thought though.
Why does he take damage?
Because if he's frightened of me and starts his turn in my aura, he takes 4 psychic damage.
Damn it.
I'm so sorry.
Neutralized for the moment. Isla, I
Okay.
believe
The
the slot.
slot. Yeah. The slot at the beginning of its turn regains 5 hit points. So it does that. And then it's going to turn to one of the snowmen. The one that hit Jingle Jangle, and it's going to try to attack it twice.
All right, go ahead and roll some attacks on the snowman. Do you want to build a snowman?
Do you want to kill a snowman?
Ride a bike around the hall.
19 to hit?
Oh, yeah. 19 is gonna smack him.
14?
14 hits as well. 2 hits.
No, 14 damage.
That was
Oh,
damage.
ouch. Ow. Okay. Ow.
And then my second attack. That's a 24, sorry.
Hits as
But,
well,
yeah.
of course.
10. For 10 more damage.
10 damage. This snowman, you essentially just knock his central ball out, so now he only has the bottom huge ball and his upper torso ball, so he looks like a dwarf snowman now.
Oh,
Okay.
he's my height.
Exactly. About the same height as Jingle Jangle now.
Okay, that's my turn.
Damn.
14
Getting
too nice.
slaughtered out here. Ugh. All right, Jingle Jangle, back to you.
All right, so I got this snowman in front of me. I will take an attack roll at this snowman. Swing my. This is the same one that Isla.
Very
that.
hurt.
Oops, did I do that wrong? Roll.
1d10. Roll a d20, sir.
Sorry. Roll 1d20
Oh, wait, no, that was never mind. Yeah.
plus 11. 15.
15 hits.
Oh, sweet. And
Hey.
roll.
I have a feeling, yep, yeah, that's gonna. Any damage really? He only had 3 health points left. Yeah, he's toast.
And I'm gonna sneak up to, or not sneak, but and just to clarify, is the tree is a chicken now or still a tree?
He's still a chicken.
Okay. I don't want to attack the chicken yet, so I will move up to the snowman that's in front of Cranky and take a swing at it with my extra attack.
Alrighty, smack on the other top hat snowman.
That's a 31. Oh, that's a natural 20.
Wow. Well, I just rolled a 31. Alright, just from level 8 character rolling 31s over here. Okay.
How do you do a critical? Do you want me to do a 2d8 or is there a dot crit or something?
There probably is. I'm a big scrub and I'm not sure what it is, so just roll the dice and we'll double it manually.
Okay. I'll try dot critical, see what it does. It does not work, so. So that's going to be a 19 damage total.
Alright.
Wow.
19.
And since I don't really have any great bonus actions at the moment, I will just take a glance over at my tea and make sure it's still sitting up where I set it down.
It's there, and it's steaming gently as chaos and carnage erupt all around it. It's a sea of violence, and it's like that cutscene that flashes back to from all the disturbing gore and cacophony and chaos, and it's just a nice little gentle snowfall that's coming all around it. It's in a sea of chaos. It is a moment of tranquility.
Sweet. I should have put my helmet on it, now I realize, but that's my turn.
Yeah, you see a little bit of like bloody gore arc all the way across the battlefield, and it's about to get inside of your cup, and you're like, no! And as you punch this, as you just destroy this top hat snowman, you knock out its bottom and middle sections, and they go arcing across the battlefield and catch the piece of gore before it goes in your drink.
Oh, sweet. Good save.
Yep. And now it's
Incredible shot.
essentially. Yeah. Awesome shot, and now essentially this last top hat snowman is just a pair of arms on the head.
Okay.
Cranky
Well,
Crinkle.
I think we know what's going to happen here. I'm just going to smack the shit out of it. Roll. Let's see. I think this thing's pretty close to dead, so I'm just going to do one attack. Plus 8.
Oh,
Oh my god. Yeah.
oh, you guys are destroying me this evening. Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Absolutely. Fantastic. I would like to methodically chop this thing's the limbs from its head and then try to see if I can just put it out of its misery as a single snowball on the ground.
You do so, and as it's like trying to waddle away, it can't like really move around and roll on its bottom ball anymore, so it's trying to lift its head up and run with its arms, and you're just hacking away its arms as you walk it down, and it's like a head looking up at you in its last moments, quivering. Oh no, wait, Mister, please, Mister, I'll turn it over a new leaf. You don't have to turn it in. Don't have to end like this. Come on, now.
And it has no mercy. I just skewer it. Very
You're
good.
importing Australian snowmen now?
I love it. I love it.
Is an Australian snowman just a sandman?
Yeah, that's a good point. It's like the wrong season down there.
Rules question for you. If I hit this chicken and I deal damage to it, does the damage transfer into its regular form, or is it all eaten by the polymorph?
Whatever is over the chicken's health is going to be absorbed by the chicken and then splashed down or back into the tree. So since the chicken has like 1 HP, I'm not sure. I don't think it's in stibbles. I'm going to say it has 1 health point. So, yeah, everything that's not 1 health point is going to splash over into the tree Rex.
Gotcha. That is what I wanted to hear. Let's see. Hit. Yes.
Ouch. God, 2 19s? Throw.
2 19s. It's going great tonight.
Oh.
Let's see. We're going to throw a smite on that bad boy. Level 2. Never played a paladin before, so I'm still learning how this works. Okay. So it's 4d8 plus 7. 4d8.
Ouch.
Roll 17. Just straight down into the chicken.
He didn't like that. Yep, you see on his nose this giant red bulbous lantern-like lighthouse protruding out of the end of its snout. It flickers red and then beams a bloodlust directly towards you all. It is like a car headlight. It is angry now and it's focused on you. And then it's like, oh wait, I'm afraid of this guy. And then it goes over to Jingle Jangle.
Bring it.
Come at me, bitch.
Okay. He is going to try and wrap you up again. 13 doesn't hit, right?
Correct. 18 AC.
God, he's so fucking frustrated. He's just gonna lunge over at you and try and chomp you. It's not fair. It's not fair.
This poor tree Rex has lived a life of frustration.
He tries to, you said he has candy cane teeth. As he tries to bite me, I take a bite out of one of his teeth.
That's so metal.
Oh my god, he is just having a tantrum now. He is getting his teeth eaten. This is like his point of pride. It's like a shark losing his teeth. Okay, I think his tail's gonna hit you for a 23.
That one does get me.
God, as he just wheels around, the points of the golden star in his tail are gonna tear into you. Alright. That is gonna be 23 points of damage from the tail.
23.
That's gonna end his turn.
Oh, I'm sorry, DM. Forgot to mention, Aura of Conquest should have kicked in at the start of his turn for 4 points of psychic damage.
I've got the psychic damage. Should I be rolling a disadvantage? Attacking.
Gotcha.
Should I be at rolling a disadvantage attacking Jingle Jangle?
No, only Cranky Krangle.
Good.
Because he is
Good.
frightened of me. I believe that's how that rule works.
Good. Alright, I've got the 4 psychic damage. And then it's gonna be back to Isla.
All right, I am going to. What am I doing?
Just don't know
I am
what.
going to cast Dissonant Whispers at 2nd level on the Tree Rex. So it needs to make a Wisdom save.
$16?
That passes, so he takes half damage and doesn't have to move away from me.
How my first good roll?
Let's go.
Okay, you can do a Tree Rex.
It can't move. Still, can it?
No, but it would have had to try.
Oh, snap.
And then the Slod is going to attack it twice.
All right.
Go, Slod. You can do it.
Damn.
Let's go.
And that slot is a good modifier. Yeah, 18 hits.
Okay, so what is this? 3 plus the spell's level. Damn. So 1. Oh yeah, that's right. It's both of them are 7. Oh, that's not how I do that.
Did it?
Oh no, it still doesn't work.
If you guys want to roll physical dice, I'm totally fine with allowing that as well.
Wait, really? Oh my god.
Oh
15
yeah.
points of damage.
15,
For its
ouch.
second attack.
For 15 for 1 hit? Oh my god.
Does it use your spell attack mod for damage?
It's 3 plus the spell's level, which is level 4.
Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I said. So dirty 20.
Dirty
So-
20 hits.
10 plus 7. So another 16 damage.
Wow, god damn, 31 damage in a turn. Well played.
And the Slod
Ooh.
also regains 5 hit points at the start of its turn. I forgot to say that.
But,
Very good. Very good.
yeah, they gotta be getting close to topped off. If I hit them, I'm not sure. I don't remember.
I think it's taking one on the chin. I'm pretty sure.
It's taken one on
Yeah.
the chin, yeah.
Got hit once.
Alright, so that's gonna be
for
the
like
slot.
20.
Oh, that's
for like
right,
20
yeah.
damage, so.
Yeah, you gotta.
It's still got a couple of turns before it's topped off.
Oh, well, we'll see about that. So that's gonna do it for the Slod's turn. Isla, I believe that completes your go.
Yes.
Over to Jingle Jangle.
I am next to Cranky, so I'm next to the thing, and I am going to attack it twice with my little thing. Oh, I'm gonna before I do that, I'm gonna chomp on the teeth, piece of teeth that I bit from him, just to kind of make a point.
Oh, come on. That's an intimidation check for sure.
Oh my god. If you'd like, I will accept an intimidation check to double frighten the Tree Rex.
Did you want me to do that? Hang on just a second. Intimidation check. Do I have proficiency? I do.
What?
D20. So this will be my intimidation. Hang on just a second. That is Not great on charisma, though. -1, +3, so +2. Oh, so that would be a 5 on the intimidation check, so probably not.
He's gonna try and chomp you back. He's still frightened, but no, you don't double frighten him. 18 hits though.
Okay. And let's see. 8 + 5. I realize I rolled my damage wrong before. 1, so 6 damage on him for my first attack.
Okie bogey.
And second swing.
Hits.
17. Sweet. 8, 5. That's better. 13 damage.
Wow,
And
yeah. Whew.
that is my turn. So, and I'm still next to Cranky, just in case the thing tries to take a swipe at him.
That's right. We got each other's backs.
Got him boxed in, and this thing is essentially sandwiched in between you guys. It's not moving. It wants to. It wants to get around and attack you guys, but it can't roll very well. Then you guys are dodging and beating the shit out of it. So, but yeah, Cranky Kringle, that's gonna be you.
Alrighty. So with Mr. Jangle to my right, I have Pack Tactics for advantage on attack rolls. That is cocked.
Pack Tactics.
That's going to be 19 and 6 for the first attack, and a 16 and a 3 for the second attack. So both, that was like 16 plus 8 and 19 plus 8. So that's going to be hits, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
both hit.
And then I'm just going to roll damage in here because it's quite a few dice. Is this thing undead or a fiend by chance?
Huh. Good question. I'll look at the stat block and then we'll decide.
Okay, because that could add an extra D8.
Says huge plant, and this was a living tree before the witches corrupted it. So, yeah, I'm gonna say it's more like an abomination, but it's not quite a fiend or undead.
That is quite all right. So let's see. That's 48 plus 7. Paladins are sick. Oh my god. What the fuck?
Oh, you guys are wrecking this thing.
I like Paladin. This is great.
Yeah.
That was my first attack. The second attack also hit. For the math on that, that's just me dumping a second level smite onto that in case it looks a little weird. The second one though is just an 8.
Yep. So here's how this is gonna go. Here, got him sandwiched between you two, Jingle Jangle, Cranky Kringle, and you guys are just hacking the shit out of them. Branches are flying, pine boughs and bristles are arcing through the air. It smells. It's really nice. It is like a fresh forest as you hack through this thing, and you're chopping it down. And the fear that you inspired in this thing is cowering, trying to look for an escape, but it can't move. It's trapped. It's trapped between you two. And as you see this thing look at you, eyes wide, you see your opening. How do you want to kill it?
Oh, so I'm lighting it up with a smite on this. I want to go for however close to the chest that I can get, stab the sword in, and then light up the smite. And if this thing's a tree rex, I want it to catch on fire and just spread from the chest outwards.
purging the
burn to a crisp.
corruption through its soul. You watch as the holy fire ignites and spreads like wildfire up and through the tree, burning out the evil from inside it. It is pure and purged clean of this corruption as you see the tree fall limp and holy once more.
As a chicken.
Good night, sweet chicken. May you rest eternal. All
And
right.
as you kind of put your leg up and put a leg up on this tree, defeated, vanquished, the forces of Halloween Town are still surging all around you. Santa comes forward, and then like just a guy appears as Oogie Boogie straddles some of the rubble up above, looking down at you guys. And Santa shouts up at you, "Wait! It can't end like this! Even if we satisfy our lust for vengeance, taking revenge for all our fallen friends and wasted life, it won't end the war on Christmas. Something else will rise from the shadows of Halloween Town, more powerful and terrible than before. We must seek compromise. We must seek truth and reconciliation, and come together and bridge the differences between us, span the gap between the forces of light and darkness. To build a bridge of understanding, we must respect each other's right to exist. While we might never agree with what each other are, we must acknowledge our right to live, to exist." Well,
What does
snap of his
Halloween Town think about that?
There's this weird moment in the air where everyone stops. Just the snow is falling around you as the entire gnarled battle, the snapping and the clanging of metal, it all stops for a moment. With a snap of his wrist, a parchment of glowing gold appears. Letters apparate in Santa's hand. As he floats over to Oogie Boogie, the bagman rolls onto his nubby feet to receive the document, reading it over in absolute silence. A minute passes. 2 minutes.
While this is going on, I go get my my tea and I stir it with the Tree Rex's tooth, peppermint candy cane tooth.
Oh, that looks delicious. I hold up my mug to see if you'll split a little with me.
Oh, absolutely. I pour some in.
Wow, good man.
Something so British about that, as no one moves. There's absolute silence. Like you could hear a pin fall and you hear crunch, 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 crunch. As Jingle Jangle goes over, picks up his tea. Crunch, crunch, snap! So he grabs some teeth out of the Tree Rex, puts it in. The absolute
beautiful.
silence is broken only by the soft patter and Jingle Jangle making a rustle. Then the boogeyman shifts softly, crunching the freshly fallen sleet beneath his pads. "Oh, well, a truce, you say? I thought this war would only be a war for survival, with only one side victorious in genocide. Of the other, I believe this for a long, long time, but now, by the terms of this agreement, you swear to cease the Christmas creep through Thanksgiving and respect the sovereignty of Halloween Town's borders. Ceasing any further raids into our territory, I believe we could abide by this agreement. I declare from this day forward, Halloween will no longer engage in any acts of violence against Christmas. With respects to our cousins for another season, and the power vested in me by the Candy Crucible War, I'll declare the war on Christmas over." Loud roar rises up from the cookie-battered battalions. You did it! You saved Christmas!
Yay!
I really feel like Halloween could have pressed their advantage there. It seemed like they had us on the ropes.
We take what we can get. We take what we can get. Oh my god.
It's not always about extermination, come on.
Krangle falls to his knees and starts almost chanting to himself because he's realized that his whole purpose for existence is to fight. And he is quickly losing his grasp on reality and what it means to be alive.
The Slod comes over and
just
pats you on the head.
in that.
Yeah, I put a hand. There. It's okay. Drink some tea. You'll be fine.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be completely fine as long as I'm killing people.
Also, Santa.
That's all I've got.
Yes?
When do we collect our wages?
Any talk of unitization will be met with execution. You know that better than anyone, Jingle.
I don't like it.
I, in a very soft whisper, say, "Can we fight Santa? Is that a fight we win?
Let's fight Santa."
Do we?
That wouldn't.
Santa?
I mean, we haven't looked at the truce document, but I would assume that would be okay.
Right? Like,
we're not fighting
surely,
before Halloween.
Surely the truce doesn't say anything about rebellion.
Right.
I mean, I'm not saying I'm a great leader, but I would pay people. Fuck it. Krangle.
You're speaking nonsense, Cranky. Snap out of it.
Krangle summons spiritual weapon right beside Santa and immediately takes a swing.
Nice.
Greggy, no! Greggy, no! You are not the only person experiencing some limited form of badness. Something has snapped in the collective consciousness. Decades of tension, pain, grief break through the dams of rationality as a riotous celebration erupts. The war on Christmas is over. The mad joy permeating the air, infecting everyone, moves like a wave through the mob. Groups surge through Santa's village, tearing down the machines of war, piling anything flammable into huge piles and igniting them into giant bonfires. The two sides mix freely, smoking and drinking, sharing whatever they have with each other, as jerry-rigged sound systems begin to pump in music into the rising din. Members of the Horde remove their circular red-eyed gas masks, revealing beautiful witches who don their still animated reindeer skeletons like furry suits as they begin to dance around growing bonfires in concentric circles. Elves run over the industrial gantryways, sabotaging the vast vats, sending rivers of buttered rum running through the cobblestone streets, coating the growing orgy snuggle puddles into even more sticky juices. Everywhere and anywhere a naysayer or a prude tries to retreat, they are quickly descended upon, swept up by the Lord of Misrule, throwing the recalcitrant into rapacious hands to be ravaged. The reserved into pools of rum to drown their inhibitions in the vivations of life. Truly, this is the greatest party of all time. The echoes of this festival will reverberate through the ages to honor and give thanks for surviving through hard times, to celebrate with our loved ones, with who we share the bounty of our labors and the fruit of hard work that we persevered, us, through the short and brutish days of winter. A slab of mahogany set on 4 cut pine trunks floats lazily circling above the festival of impropriety, drifting to meet each other in less than consensual arrangements are Santa and Oogie Boogie, who shake their heads as they hash out the long list of truce conditions. Santa tries to turn away, storming off into a flurry, but he's caught by the Lord of Misrule, bent over and paddled with a comically large plank. Until his stinging tears, he signs his name, promising to keep the peace and abide by the conditions. Then Oogie Boogie becomes belligerent and tries to scamper away, only to be dragged back by the Lord, who picks and snips at the Dark Master, stitching, "Oh, hey, you can see my inseams." And then, to save any further embarrassment, he signs his own name, binding him through magic law to end the war forever and abide the conditions set forth. From here on, Halloween Town will respect and honor Christmas Town, and as part of the same celebration, they are brothers, cousins, and they will move forward in a future of harmony. Christmas will agree to stop and halt the Christmas creep, no longer threatening Halloween's sovereign borders. Christmas is saved. The war on Christmas is over. Thanks to you. Forevermore, more.
Woo! Wait, so they're brothers and cousins?
Uh,
Are they in Alabama?
I mean, he's got the
That's
accent.
Oh my.
I don't know. I think it works.
Oh,
Wait, did we
Oh my
attack
God.
Santa or not?
I think I'm of the impression that Santa is so powerful that he just took 1d8 and was like, no, sweet child.
I'll post Santa's to
Unfortunate.
the stat block for you. I have it here.
I would love to see Santa's stat block because I really want to know what kind of shit would have broke out if we had fought him.
Because I really feel like this joyous celebration is probably pissing off Cranky.
Oh, terribly so. The more joy there is, the more anger he must have to meet it, and then he flips back and forth between the two. Holy fuck.
Yeah,
What in the world?
He is CR20.
Oh.
Okay. So it would have been like, not insta-death, but it would have taken a turn or two.
Remember when he launched through the air and impaled the giant siege monster with one killing blow?
All I'm saying is, I asked the group first. I didn't want to be accused of murder hoboing. I felt like this was well-founded.
I mean, I think we want to get paid. It would have been nice.
Yeah, I love that. I love that we asked if we could get paid, and Santa said, "No, but here's sex." And God dang it worked.
Oh, y'all, I want to thank you very much for playing. Merry
Thank you.
Christmas, Happy Holidays, Happy New Year's, and wherever you are, hope you are staying dry and warm.
Absolutely. Thank you so much for running it.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Good night.